Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration, intended to help you take action and improve your life. This is episode 251 of the Daily 180. We've been making some great progress along the way, and hopefully some of you have enjoyed this process as much as I have. 251 seems like a huge milestone, but you know what? Rather than make a big deal out of it, we're just going to keep chugging along. Today we're going to be talking again about tempering, and we're addressing our final aspect of tempering, the family facet. Now, as we've been talking about tempering, as you've noticed in some of the other videos if you've watched, we're talking about taking an action that may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but that actually gives greater strength, greater resilience, and that can eventually lead to much better results than we would get if we otherwise did not involve that little action that may seem counterintuitive. In the family facet, it's about the way that we spend our time. It's not whether or not we do or do not spend time with our family. It's about the way that we do. You know, oftentimes in my life when I found myself saying to myself, I'm not spending enough time with my family, I'm not making my family enough of a priority, I start looking for grand ways, big ways that we can get all the family together. We start talking about a movie night out or maybe going out to dinner. Now, sometimes that works really easily and it's a great opportunity, and we do that on a regular basis. We have some times that we've built into our family to do those kinds of things. But for some of us, and at some times in my life, doing something like that has been a real challenge. There's a lot of money involved in some of those kinds of activities. And when we're doing that, oftentimes as we go to different places to engage in those activities, we're spending more time thinking about the activity than we really are about the family. So the idea that I have tried to use in tempering the way that I handle my family is to do one-on-ones. Now, not one-on-one interviews necessarily, although there can be great value in that. No, it's about one-on-one time. I've been trying to find ways, little ways, where I can spend small amounts of time capturing 15 minutes or 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes to just be with a member of my family. We may not even plan it necessarily as anything big or exciting to do. It'll just be something where we are together. One of the most interesting ones for me has been driving my children, my younger children who don't yet drive, driving them someplace and just chatting, ask them what they're thinking about, ask them what things are on their mind, and telling them that I love them. One of the other things that I've done, believe it or not, and for some of us this is going to be a real challenge, for others of us it's going to be pretty easy and actually a lot of fun. I sat and watched them while they play video games and asked them questions about what it is that they're doing, what they're trying to accomplish, what the purpose of the particular part of the video game that they're working in. I'm not saying that that's going to fix every problem that you ever have with your family, but what I am suggesting is that by spending small amounts of time with individual family members, you may wind up being able to strengthen the relationships of all of your family along the way. If this idea works for you, if you love it, great. I'm terribly glad. If it doesn't work for you, or if you don't feel like this is resonating with you, flesh it. There'll be other ideas that'll be coming along the way. If you like what we're doing here at the Daily 180, please give us a thumbs up, give us a share, give us a subscribe. We'd love to have you join us along the way for the rest of the journey. Meantime, I'm Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.